Hi Ward 6ers, it's Brenda Noel, your Ward 6 City Councilor. I want to talk to you today about something that's on a lot of folks' minds, and that is the new recreational marijuana shop that's being proposed in Four Corners. So I think it's important for us to start at the beginning on how we got here. So in 2016, there was a vote to legalize recreational marijuana. In Newton, 57% of the folks voted to confirm that we were going to legalize marijuana. I, in 2016, actually voted against it. Not because I didn't believe in the value of medicinal marijuana, not because I didn't want marijuana to be decriminalized, but I was really concerned that we weren't ready to regulate this and that we hadn't fully thought out what the implications would be to have recreational marijuana shops in our community. The governor at the time insisted upon a moratorium. The city council voted to extend that for an additional 6 months so we could get ready in our community to figure out how we were going to implement this. In 2018, there was a referendum. There was an organization called Opt Out that moved forward a ballot question to ask folks, do we want to not have recreational marijuana shops in Newton? The city council had been hearing from folks, myself included, on the question of maybe folks don't want as many as 8, but maybe they want a smaller amount that they're comfortable with. The city council put forward the option on that referendum for folks to decide upon 2 or 4 shops in Newton. What's interesting about that vote is both votes failed, both referendums failed, and what's even more interesting is they failed in Ward 6. That the folks in Ward 6 said they don't want us to put further conditions on recreational marijuana shops, that there was a comfort level in Ward 6 to up to 8 shops. And I can talk a little bit about why they're up to 8 shops, and that's because we're regulating marijuana like alcohol, and that the state said that you can have up to 20% marijuana shops in your community that you have alcohol stores. So that would give us up to 8. So legally we can't discriminate up to 8 shops. I like to be data informed when I make choices about things. I also like to work with my constituents and understand what the data tells us, what are the legal parameters around this type of establishment. So let's talk for a minute about the proposed location. So Four Corners is zoned for business. We need to have this proposal come officially through the City Council to make sure that it meets all the state legal requirements. So what can we do? What can we do to address some of the concerns of our community? Well, I've spoken with the Chief of Police, Chief McDonald. He's informed me that there have not been traffic concerns at the current recreational marijuana shop on Washington Street, Garden Remedies. He attributes that to the fact that it's appointment only. I support appointment only. I think that is an absolute requirement for any recreational shop in Newton, that it be appointment only. He also informed me that he doesn't have folks who are leaving there that he's pulled over for DUIs. There has been no cases to date in that area of folks who are using and then getting behind a wheel. So this gives us some comfort. People are concerned about the hours that these stores are going to be open. We can regulate those hours through the special permit process. At a recent community meeting we had on Thursday night, people were concerned about the number of security guards. I didn't know the answer at the time, but yes, we can regulate the number of security guards through the special permit process. Some levers we can use in the special permit process to ensure safety, to ensure that this is not disruptive to the community, but still being responsive to the requests of Ward 6ers that there be access to recreational marijuana in an appropriately sited location. The issues that you've asked me to handle, the issues that you've asked me to represent for you are complex. I get it, that's my job. I don't shy away from these difficult things. But I'm here to represent everyone of Ward 6. And I'm here to make sure that the ways in which our community is changing represents the needs and the wants of all of the voters. Ward 6, I want to hear from all of you on this issue. I want to invite you to a special office hours Saturday morning, November 2nd from 9 to 10 at the Dunkin' Donuts in Four Corners. I want to hear from all the voices in Ward 6 and make sure that whatever happens in Four Corners makes sense for our community. Thank you very much. Please be in touch through my email, Facebook, or website.